I've been lucky enough to interview a lot of West Australian politicians over the years, and 9 times out of 10, they whinge about a disconnect between WA, in particular in the resources sector, and politicians in Canberra. Is that still there, that gap, or do you think that there is now a real understanding?
Well, I actually said this in my first speech, that if you meet a Western Australian, you find a federalist. If you scratch a little deeper, you find a secessionist. And I think that's always going to be the way, and we'll always stand up fiercely for our state. And I think there often is a disconnect between those here in the West and on the East Coast. And we supply nearly 40% of our gross export product out of this state, which is obviously vital for Australia. I feel like sometimes we're not completely recognising that. In my portfolio of infrastructure, very disappointed at the level of infrastructure spent from the federal government in Western Australia. The last budget demonstrated that, and there's a real lack of forward planning for infrastructure in WA, and I think we've got to make sure we stand up. We do tend to be pretty loud though.
Authorised by Matt O'Sullivan, Liberal Party, Perth.